Hello.
Hi there.
Welcome to our Valentine's Day Bloody Marathon. We continue with our Valentine's Day Marathon with Lover's Lane.
Yes.
A classic that I've known. Dusty. Sorry, that's my dog. Everybody has a dog, you know. But anyways, this classic, I call it a classic. Came out when?
It came out in 2000, and it was
2000.
a direct-to-video release.
Direct-to-video. I remember buying this movie at Blockbuster Video when it came out to rent. It was crazy. Anna Faris' first movie.
I know, and she is amazing.
Yes.
She is such an amazing...
She plays the blonde cheerleader. Perfect.
She's perfect as is.
Yeah.
Anna Faris is perfect.
But it has a young Riley Smith in it. He was in other movies back in the day. I can't remember what movies offhand, but...
I didn't recognize a whole lot of the cast myself.
No.
From a lot of movies.
There's that one, the mean girl. She was recognizable, but I can't remember what she's been in.
I don't think I've seen her. I don't think I've seen her a lot, but I'm sure I think you told me she was in a few other things.
Rachel Bloom.
She was fun in the movie.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. She was fun.
Anyhow, this movie takes place, as you can guess, on Lover's Lane. And if you don't know the whole Lover's Lane cliche, then where have you been? Lover's Lane is like a secret driving place for people, like couples, to basically be intimate on Valentine's Day or just different nights. Specifically, usually on Valentine's Day, but in general. And back in 1980, I think 87 or 88 or something like that. Late 80s, there was a killer who, the whole legend of having a killer with a hook for a hand who leaves her hook on the door. There's a killer that comes up to Lover's Lane and kills this couple in their car up on Lover's Lane, and then the cops show up basically after the events happen, and this little girl was there and everything like that, and you find out that throughout the movie, it's actually this girl's mom and another guy's dad or something like that who's up there. And
they got killed.
And then the guy went to
insane
asylum for years. And he's mute. He doesn't talk. He gets interrogated by a bunch of people that work at the hospital. He just doesn't talk and refuses to say anything. He just tries to attack people when he's saying questions, just to be chained down and whatever.
Yeah,
and
but he escapes.
It's Valentine's Day, what is it, 10, 20 years later? 20 years, 20-something years.
No, it's been
15?
12, I think.
12 years?
Because they're teenagers.
Oh, yeah, and it's 2000, and it was the late 80s.
So maybe it was 10 years. I think it was 10 years.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Maybe a little bit more. I think it was 15. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember years. It was
years later.
Many years later. That's a good way to say it. And he gets loose, and then he basically goes on a rampage going after all these kids, specifically 2 kids, and then you find out why. And it's the 2 kids whose parents were up at Lover's Lane cheating on their husbands and wife.
Exactly.
On their either I don't know if they say they were girlfriend and boyfriend at the time, or if they were just already married, but their husbands and wife.
Yeah.
And so, he goes after them.
Yeah.
Because, and then,
But the whole movie is really cheesy.
Yeah.
Really, it was made in 2000. It was released in 2000, but it has that 90s.
Yeah, it was just a video.
Feel.
Yeah, the outfit is just a black ski mask and a hood with a hoodie type thing with a hook for hand, which there's a lot of movies with killers with hooks for hands now. You have Candyman, and I think a lot of people said this is sort of in a weird way, I Know What You Do This Summer, but for Valentine's Day, which interesting idea, but I don't know. A lot of the deaths are off screen or not bloody, they don't show you what's happening. It's made to be, I don't know if it was rated PG-13 or what. It was actually rated, but it's not.
It was rated. I think it was either unrated or rated R.
I don't know. It's not very there's some innuendos involved and stuff like that. But and particularly a character gets killed in a certain way that's more intimate. We'll just say that. It's alluded to off screen, yeah, no one really. There's no gore really in this movie. Not a lot of like on screen violence. I mean, they kind of show you stuff happening, but like in the most minimalist way possible.
Yeah.
It's more about like the jump factor. Which it's sort of an interesting. I mean, it's sort of interesting, and there's some decent acting in the movie, but I think this one's just a fun like casual Valentine's Day watch.
Yeah, but you find out there's a twist at the end of the movie. You find out that it's not the Hook Man that escaped from the mental ward killing these kids.
No.
It's actually the brother of the sheriff and his crazy ass bitchy daughter that are after these kids on this specific night.
Because of
the woman that died at Lover's Lane 10 years ago. He was jealous and was in love with her.
Yeah.
So he's the one that actually killed her and
he blames
her
them.
lover. And he blamed this crazy guy with the hook on it. So he went to the mental ward instead because he's a doctor.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went crazy and went after the kids and they end up killing him. And the original Hookman comes back during all this shit that's going on and decides to take out the bitchy girl, which is awesome.
Yes.
So she got what she's like, Daddy. She's like, did they hurt you?
Yeah, they think it's him. She thinks it's him
he just
they are
fucking
together.
cuts her.
Yes.
Yes.
Just needs to learn.
But he escapes.
Yeah.
At the end. But it leaves it open because they get in the vehicle and like it's a hook for a hand that closes the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they drive off.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a cute slasher.
Yes.
You don't get many Valentine's Day slashers, so you might as well enjoy the ones that come out.
Yeah, a lot of people consider like romantic comedies, like or romantic horror movies, I should say, like for like Valentine's Day horror movies. But this is like this is one of the few I think really existent Valentine's Day specific horror movies that exist.
Yeah.
Amongst By Valentine, and then the Valentine movie which we're about to cover too. But yeah, I honestly think there should be more holiday slashers. I think it makes the holidays more fun for us horror fans.
I agree.
I love, because I don't know. I mean, I like the holidays as much as a lot of people do. I'm a huge horror fanatic and I need my horror movies to watch on the holidays.
Yes. Even if it's Founders Day.
Even if they're not the best. Oh yeah, even Founders Day, which is a really random one to do, but you know.
Hey, whatever works.
That was actually not too bad.
It works.
It was a little random, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fun to have horror movies set for holidays for people like us to enjoy.
Yes.
So I mean, I give this one a C. It's maybe a B minus
because I grew up on it.
Maybe a B. I'll give this one a B.
Or maybe a B.
I'll give it a B or a B minus.
Maybe not a minus.
Because
maybe just a B.
Because it's not like the best movie,
No,
but there's some decent casting in this movie. Like I like the characters, even if I think some characters were better than others. But I think overall, I think the acting, the cast was pretty solid for this made for direct to video movie, and I mean it was still entertaining. I think this is one of those ones where it's just sort of like for pure entertainment, and I mean I like it for that. So I mean I'll give it I'll give it a B. Sure, I'll give it a B.
I'll give it a B.
Like a neutral B.
Neutral B, yeah. Not a plus or a minus,
no,
just a B.
Just a B.
Just a B.
Just a casual, like, a B horror.
A B on the cusp of a C plus.
Yes, I would agree with that.
There we go.
B, cusp of, like, B minus C plus. Like, right
yes.
there. Like, yeah, like a 80%?
I guess.
Like an 80%, yeah. Sure.
But
well,
like and follow for more.
Like and follow more and continue to watch us. Thank you.
Yes, we have one more Valentine's Day video after this. See our part 4, which will be...
Valentine 2001.
Valentine.
See yes.
So yes, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.